Parts of a nearly 100-year-old church in one central Illinois city has been approved to be demolished.
University Place Christian Church in Champaign has been around since 1936, but it won't be for much longer. And the decision has met some pushback. WCIA3's Katie Moore has the story.
The process is grinding on.
The city of Champaign says the demolition permits to tear down the chapel and attached apartment building to the University Place Christian Church have been paid for and approved. The church's chair of the trustees says the decision to initially sell the building was a difficult one. Freifogel says over the next 20 years, it would take up to $10 million to complete all of the necessary renovations. He says the stained glass windows are overdue to be taken out and refurbished, and it would be a price tag alone of more than $1 million. There's also water seepage, the roof needs repairs, and the electricity is out of compliance. He also says the location is not ideal for a church. There's limited parking, and it's away from neighborhoods.
Our sense is that the property's really only serious use is for residences, for apartments.
But Leslie Colbert-Baker disagrees. She's filed an application to make the church a historical landmark so it isn't demolished, but the city has already moved forward.
The city legal advice is that, our purchaser already has the right to demolish the building, and they intend to go ahead and do so.
Baker knows her efforts might come up short since 2 demolition permits have already been approved, but she felt the church was too important to let it go without being challenged. And Freifogel believes her efforts are not going to waste.
I think the process is still a useful one.
He believes good can come from what she is trying to do.
I'm hoping that this whole city process will get the city thinking about ways to preserve old buildings like this.
And both Freifogel and Baker have years' worth of ties to the church and hate to see it go.
There are no people who are sadder than those of us who have been here for decades about the demolition of the building.
Reporting in Champaign, Katie Moore, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Baker says since she started the landmark application, she intends to see it through. So she's still planning to go to the Planning Commission meeting on Wednesday.
And the city says since 2 demolition permits have already been approved, they could begin tearing down parts of the church as soon as they'd like.